February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Knicks. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, Detroit, 10 games behind.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And New York making a change here. Bridges checks in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And he's had his troubles at the line tonight. Unfortunately, that's nothing new. Just glad he was able to convert right there.
Towns, the screen to the middle. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
The Doors with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin, and the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Ivy with the bucket.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Brunson the pass to Clarkson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Cunningham. Duren with the screen on Brunson. Cunningham finds Duren. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. They retain possession. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Three on the clock. Cunningham for three.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
And the shot goes in. Brunson's got 21 in the game.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Out to Clarkson. Brunson sets a screen for Clarkson. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Harris outside. In the corner, Ivy with it. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Brunson against Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Bridges. That shot off. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Pistons. 6-point game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 8, OG Anunoby.
Harris kicks to Thompson. Here's Duren. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Brunson. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot. And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Anderson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brunson against Duren. New York, no good that time either.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Pistons passing it around. Pass to Ivy. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Anunoby. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Ivy passes to Duren. For three, Harris. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks leading by 6. Anunoby outside. Brunson a screen on Ivy. Bridges. Wide open shot is on the money. Bridges got 9.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
McBride's checked in for Towns. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren. Holland comes in for Harris. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's LeVert in for Jaden Ivey. Here's Stewart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. LeVert the pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 8. McBride on the wing. Covered by Cunningham. The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Knicks lead 89.
LeVert the pass to Stewart. Now, here's Cunningham with the drive, and it's blocked by Brunson. To the inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Cunningham passes to LeVert. Cunningham sets a screen for LeVert. Will it go? And they'll get another chance. Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Here's Bridges. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Stewart with the screen on Brunson. Cunningham for 3. The rebound by McBride.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Anunoby has the open look. Good on the triple. Anunoby's got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Brunson sends a screen for Bridges. And another three for New York. It's good.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking three as soon as he got three. That's a nice delivery.
Knicks lead 99-80.
Pass to LeVert. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. The shot, no good. Anunoby outside. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Detroit with the rebound.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's Anunoby. Misses the wing J. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. New York ahead, up 19. And we'll be back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gershon Yabusele is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Stolen by Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
LeVert from outside. The rebound by Yabusele. New York leading by 21. Pass to McBride. Now here's Towns. Guarded by Stewart. Towns against Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Towns, the pass to McBride. Over Ivy. McBride's shot is off.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And it's LeVert missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Basket good.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
80.
Ivy passes to Stewart, and they call an illegal screen here. Is for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster. What's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Timeout called the Pistons.
Detroit. Feel that rhythm, fan. Here's your Knicks breaker dance group. Thank you, Knicks breaker dance crew. Give it up for them, fans.
Ivy passes to Robinson. Here's LeVert. They need this. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Towns kicks to Bridges. Towns, a screen on LeVert. Back to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Reed a screen. And again, Detroit with the three.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Past season of father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. And both free throws good for Brunson. Here's LeVert. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on Brunson. And a wide open look for Cunningham. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bridges outside. Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
He's off on the first. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization. Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Anunoby is screen on LeVert. Towns for 3. That shot is off.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own 3.
Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that open.
13-91.
Cunningham up top. Brunson covering. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Knicks lead, 160.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Ivy against Bridges. And slam dunk by
It's good.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
McBride passes to Brunson. TB won't complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Miles McBride. And a switcher also for Detroit. Duran's checked in. Now off the inbound. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Robinson against Anunoby. Stewart with the screen on Bridges. Down low. And the dunk by Stewart.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Bridges outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anunoby against Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Amen Thompson and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the Chicago Bulls.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Bridges. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson scanning the floor. From deep. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Cunningham for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Anderson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Harris.
13 foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
He hits both from the stripe. And for a lot of rebound teams, Doris, toward the tail end of the regular season, not much incentive to win.
Right. The thought process for teams in this position is about which draft selection am I going to get? Where am I going to be positioned in the lottery? Quite often, Kevin, any player that's had too much success on a roster like this has been moved away from the team. They've either traded them or cut them.
Anderson with the block.
Great defense by Slow-Mo. Kyle Anderson always in position to make the play.
And they recover it. Harris's shot is good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York. Hart outside. Pass to Anderson. Brunson outside. Here he goes. And Cunningham with the block. Here's Ivy. Anderson with the block. Launches a three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks record next group.
Featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Clarkson against Ivy. Hart outside. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. Good on the three-point shot.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Cunningham inside. Brunson covering, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The Knicks leading by 20. Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Anderson. Brunson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Detroit with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Fifth personal foul. 13. Jordan at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Brunson outside. Clarkson kicks to Brunson. Towns the pass to Brunson. Count it, good. Brunson's got 31.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Brunson against Cunningham. It's rebounded by New York. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Anderson outside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Pocket 6. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark wing number 37 for them on the evening.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Karl Anthony Towns.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
And he makes the first. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. It's LeVert on the wing. It's good from long range. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Brunson the pass to Love. Bridges drives in. Anderson right side. Latrey gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Sasser. And they get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Here's the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
It's good! They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
LeVert with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensively. we did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Raptors. For Chicago, it's been a bumpy road as of late, dropping 4 of their last 5. Raptors, Bulls. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. All right, everyone. From 2K Sports, get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Toronto, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. And of course, Chicago sitting just 1 spot below them. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Shed in at the 1. And for Chicago, Zion Williamson out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Terry in at the 2. Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now here's Giddey. Williamson outside. Back Back to Tsumu. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
You know, Zion doesn't get enough credit for how he shares the ball. He is a really good passer.
Goes up on the wing. Outside for Ingram. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Tsumu. Williamson outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Barnes.
Forcing his way to the free throw line. Zion is so tough to handle. So strong and athletic.
Williamson, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years, they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now a change of course has taken place.
Good on the second one. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Now here's Pirtle. That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Tsumu with it. Guarded by Barrett. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Pass to Pirtle. Barnes in the post. He's covered by Tsumu. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Pirtle.
Well, they've started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, here's Williamson. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Barrett can't hit. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Giddey passes to Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Pirtle. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Hachimura with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Here's Giddey. Rejected by Barnes. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
That free throw good from Giddey. Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Both free throws good from Giddey. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Temple will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. With that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report.
R.J. Barrett.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And since arriving in Toronto, his hometown, R.J. Barrett has seen his game take a step forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And in particular, his playmaking has gone to another level. If he could ever get his shot right, then he really will be off and running.
Both good from the line that time. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, BA. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. As far as Brandon Ingram goes, Coach believes that space is the key. He told me, quote, if we can close the gap, there aren't as many tools that he can go to, especially if we have a second defender to throw an occasional arm out. Percentages drop quite a bit in those cases. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Ingram. He takes it in, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, BA, it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Ingram's a kind of a quiet scorer. Sometimes you don't even notice when he's putting up 20, 30, 40, because he just does it within the flow of the game.
Both shots good from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Terry. And here's Hachimura. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Barron.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. 4th, Toronto.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Aldama's checked in for Terry. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Bulls trail by 3. Aldama, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Here's Aldama. Off target from 3-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Murray Boyles can't get it to go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Aldama. Sends it home from 3-point land. It's all knotted up.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Unable to get that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Pass to Dosunmu. Inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here's Shed. Guarded by Aldama. Here's Murray Boyles. It's blocked.
Well, that's great D. That's what happens when you have great anticipation like Josh Giddey.
Dick, he's checked in for Shed.
Number 1, Grady Dick.
Outside Barrett. From the wing. Drained it for 2 points. Here's Giddey. His last outing, he had 20. Williamson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
The Raptors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Here's Giddey. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Dosunmu outside. Giddey against Dick. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Grady Dick picks one up.
Look, Giddey is a smart player. Puts constant pressure on a defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Well, when you look at Josh Giddey, he scores, passes, and rebounds it well for his position. And the fun part for me, I think he still has room to grow.
That one's no good. Toronto leading by 3. And stolen by Williamson. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
And stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break.
Bulls foul. Josh Giddey.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Toronto.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
The first one falls. Chicago making some changes. Herter comes in for Hachimura, and it's Carter in for Dosunmu. It's both from the stripe. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Picked by Aldama from deep. Giddey. And the 3-pointer goes. Giddey's got 8 points.
Well, that's a shot that defenses often dare Giddey to make, but he's shown improved accuracy.
Pirtle in the post. Working on Aldama. Counted. Good. Pirtle's got his second basket on the night.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to Aldama. Picked by Carter. It's Williamson with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels it.
Pirtle with a screen on Carter. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Chicago trailing here. Williamson looking around. Shot blocked. That's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Bucciafino comes in for Giddey. And Toronto also making a switch. Abaji's checked in for Barrett. Toronto on D. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The Raptors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pirtle with a screen on Carter. Here's Ingram, and he lays it up and in. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Now here's Aldama. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Boston. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
Now here's Dick. He's scoreless. That one's good for 2.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Carter can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Williams against Dick. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Aldama, the pass to Carter. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. The Raptors with a lead. Toronto passing it around. Pirtle, the pass to Dick. A step-back shot. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And the basket by Abaji.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram is just a very willing passer for a guy who can score like that.
Here's Carter. He had 10 points in the win against Boston.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get up and start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
Kelishvili comes in for Pirtle, and Barrett subbed in for Ingram. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Outside Barrett. They set the pick. Back to Dick. 6 on the shot clock. Aldama grabs the board.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Well, at nearly 7 feet, throwing it down is probably almost effortless for Aldama.
Dick with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. And the basket by Abaji. Agbaji's got 5 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Giddey. Outside Carter. Beyond the arc. And it's Giddey missing. And so here is Toronto. Here's Dick. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And here's Giddey. Give him 8. 4-3. On target from range. 11 points in the game. Dick with it for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Santi Aldama. Javon Carter is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Kevin Herter. And it's Phillips in at the power forward position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in, so he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Aldama, the pass to Giddey. Takes it inside, and he bangs it home with 1 hand.
An elite ball handler. Giddey uses the bounce to get buckets.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Abaji. Stolen by Giddey. They're running. Goes back up. Herter can't hit. Toronto shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Amukelishvili, no good. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And rejected.
Oh, excellent timing there by Barrett. Delivering the swat at the exact right moment.
Lets the 3 fly. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Carter, a screen on Dick. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Unloads. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Now Barrett. He picked up 15 in their last win against Detroit.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. Was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals.
Now here's Barrett. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Carter, ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Javon Carter, 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Connects checked in. Shed, he's checked in for Toronto.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. We are live. It's a Thursday night. Presentation here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Dylan Brooks out there with Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Williams. And it's Green in at the 2. And for the Spurs, in the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Brooks with the bounce pass. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now, here's Harper. Back to Wembanyama. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Mark Williams.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Fox, no good. The Suns on offense. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Inside, Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Williams sets a screen for Booker. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. pass to Wembanyama. Fox a screen on Williams. Here's Wembanyama. Gets an open look and hits. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Booker against Fox, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Free throw good, Booker. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Fox. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Spurs. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Let's see those moves. Look at those moves.
Let's check in on the top scoring rookies in the NBA. Third is Dylan Harper.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I've got to say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Harper against Green. Brooks outside. Booker a screen on Vassell. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Harper. Fox with the screen for Harper. Just 4 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
Booker the pass to Green. Harper with the steal. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by Williams.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Fox. Brooks, the pass to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Vassell. No scoring in this one. And the three off target. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by one. Here's Booker. Williams trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Booker. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Johnson, he's checked in for Harper. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. That one misses.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Pass to Castle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
That's good from Castle. And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Shots good by Booker.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Sohan following the basket by Jalen Green. Wembanyama, a screen on Booker. San Antonio again missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Booker. Averaging about 22 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Spurs. Castle up top, guarded by Green. Rebound by the Suns. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Booker, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. Here's McLaughlin. Johnson with a screen on Booker. Here's McLaughlin. San Antonio again missing. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Took him no time at all on that one. Booker's got 10.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. seconds check in for Jordan McLaughlin. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Castle. 9 points last game. Booker looking around. Pass to Williams. Now here's Green. Suns moving the ball around. Again, the miss by Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Castle finds Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Sohan. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Outside, Green. Booker with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Brooks with the bounce pass. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Craig, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Suns making a switch here. That's good from Green. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
Oh, there's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't made one yet. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Green left side. Back to Booker. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Wembanyama. There's the drive. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Luke Cornett comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Vassell in for Sohan. And Phoenix also making a switch. Malawach is checked in. And so Castle nails them both. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Pass to Green. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for one more.
Jalen Green at the line for 1.
That's good from Green.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Spurs trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Castle. He's got 5. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Cornette. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Here's Castle. San Antonio again missing. The Suns on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Maluwa.
And let's check out some stats before Allen. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging about 15 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
First one falls for him. So for the Suns, I mean, he's checked in for Green, and it's Butler in for Booker. And he makes both free throws. Spurs trail by 8. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Here's Vassell. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
To the inside. Here's Fleming. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And San Antonio shooting 40% here in the early stages. Pass to Castle. Johnson with a screen on Butler. There's the triple. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. And it's an 11-point Suns lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And here is Vassell. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Johnson with a screen on Allen. And here's Vassell from the arc. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Stephon Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Suns leading by 11. Down low. Here's Malowicz.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
A cell against Allen. Here's Castle. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Cornette kicks to Vassell. Johnson dishes to Barnes. Shot clock at 3. Overdone. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Barnes. And you think of the great shot creators. Richard, how underrated is footwork to what they do?
Oh, it's very underrated. It's not just big men. You look at guys like Jalen Brunson, Kyrie Irving, even going back to Kobe Bryant. Great footwork will always enable you to get off your shot.
Suns have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Harper, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And a change for the Suns. Iguodaro's checked in. That free throw good from Malowicz. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now with this break, here are the premier glass cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. You look at Malowicz, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Suns making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Malowicz. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Butler goes in, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
The free throw drops for Butler. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Spurs. And so Butler nails both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint from 10 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
You know, players look for key moments in a game, RJ, and Grayson Allen seems to have a knack for finding them.
Oh, he sure does. When I think about Allen, I see him hitting in late clock situations or solidifying a run or a comeback. When it matters most, he is ready.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
He's checked in first to Fawn Castle. And Phoenix also making a switch. Malawach is checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The wide open look here for Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Phoenix leading by 18. Brooks, left side. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Vassell, the pass to Harper. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Suns have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
For the Suns, Malawach, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He misses the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and a change for the Suns. Williams, he's checked in for Allen. And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 19. Now here's Vassell. Five on the clock for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Booker outside. Pass to Brooks. And it's Harper with the rebound. Spurs shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Vassell wide open. San Antonio again missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Vassell kicks to Harper. Vassell against Williams. Olynyk has the open look, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Phoenix leading by 19. Williams dishes to Brooks. San Antonio with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Williams. Booker outside. The tray. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harper's shot's good.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Booker against Fox. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.